It's it's not my intention to keep doing video diaries, and also I'm changing hotel, so I've got to check out soon, and I haven't packed my bag yet. But I did just have a couple of thoughts. One is that what I said wasn't the whole truth. It was the truth, but it doesn't tell the whole picture. Because, I mean, for example, the two things where I said her friend, and the restaurant incident, that was really her fault, because basically she dumped me at the time. So what happened was, it started when I called her, she didn't answer. And she told me later she didn't see that I'd phoned. I don't know if that's true or not, I find it unlikely, but not completely unbelievable. Anyway, so I went to where I thought she would be, and she was talking to a guy. Now, without going into too much detail, if that had happened before, she would have just, bye-bye to him, or whatever, whatever. Anyway, but she didn't. She said I went off on my own, had some food, and she told me later that she just went out with this guy, had some food, and went home. And I said to her, well, why did you do that with some guy you just met? Why did you get out with him when you could have been with me? To me, it made no sense. And we have the time here, or something else I wanted to talk about as well. And she just lost it. She wouldn't talk about it. She just started shouting at me. And I said to her, I had sent her a text actually. I said, look, what you're saying to me, none of it makes any sense. I don't know how we the times that we have together are so good, but you can't have a friendship or a relationship that's based on a lack of communication, a lack of truth. And she said, well, piss off. Pretty blunt. So I thought, well, okay then, alright. And I left it. And then I wasn't going to contact her after that. And I met a girl that night. We went to a nightclub, went dancing. She phoned me up the next night and said, or I think I might have called her, I can't remember. Anyway, she called me back. And I said, do you want to go out sometime? She says, yeah, but I'm like 40 minutes away from town, so I can't get in till late. And I said, well, I'll see you tomorrow then. And she said, oh, I'm busy tomorrow. And I said, well, okay, well, do you want to go out tonight? And she says, yeah, all right, we'll go out tonight. She says, I'll meet you in the restaurant I met you in at 10:30. Anyway, blow me, 5 minutes later, my girl calls me. And I said, well, babe, I've just arranged to go on this date. Do you want to go some? And she's like, hi, babe. And I said, I'm like, hey, babe, should we go for some food? So I go and meet her, and have some food, and that was who I wanted to be with. But I said to her, look, this girl's coming from out of town to go out. I can't just not turn up. So that's what happened there with those two incidents. And there are other things, you know. It was always the first time she got upset, ages ago. What I did wasn't completely out of the normal for our relationship. Although I understand it's a bit different, but you know, in the context of things, I didn't make she'd taken like that. I should have done things differently, but there you go. Anyway, so that's the one thing. And the other thing I was just going to say was that I was thinking, like, you've got to be your best. There's no point, like, being down the dumps, whatever. You've got to be your best, and you've got to trust that your best is good enough. And that's quite a difficult thing to do. It's almost hard to believe, you know, that someone would choose you because your best is good enough. But you have to believe it is. You have to not doubt that. You have to find that confidence. It really is about self-belief. And positivity.